Is it possible to go to the movies and not be drawn in by the sweet aroma of hot, buttery popcorn? Believe it or not, there's more to popcorn than just its good looks, sounds, aroma, and flavor. There's a lot of science in those little kernels. So what's the secret behind those hard little kernels that suddenly burst into crispy, flavorful morsels? Popcorn is one of 6 types of corn, and it is the only kind that pops. Many popcorn plants are bred to enhance traits like color, taste, and poppability. The plants are harvested in the fall. Most of the world gets its popcorn from Nebraska and Indiana. Peeling back the husks reveals kernels that are small and harder than other corn. At harvesting, popcorn has a moisture content of 16 to 20%. In order to produce optimal popcorn, the moisture content should be around 14%. Corn is often dried in silos until it has reached its desired moisture content. Popcorn that is too dry may not pop. Popcorn that is too wet may spoil in the package. A popcorn kernel is much like a seed. Inside it has a tiny plant embryo. The embryo is surrounded by soft, starchy material that would give the embryo energy for growing into a plant. A hard shell protects the outside of the seed. In order to pop the kernel, they have to be added to a pan with some oil. As the pod reaches 446 degrees Fahrenheit, the water inside the kernel starts to steam. As the pressure builds, the kernel explodes and turns inside out. This reveals the starchy part of the kernel and creates a white, fluffy puff. The soft starch inside bursts out at about 40 times its original size. The starch granules do not actually explode, but expand into thin, jelly-like bubbles. Neighboring bubbles fuse together and solidify, forming a 3-dimensional network, much like a sink full of soap suds. This is the white, fluffy, solid material that we call popcorn. Now grab yourself a bag and enjoy the movie.